Your Camaro ZL1 is engineered for remarkable comfort on the street and outstanding capability on the track, thanks to a series of applications and refinements to the chassis system, including the latest generation of magnetic ride control. 3 calibrations have been developed: Sport, Tour, and Track. The Sport and Tour modes can be selected by the LED lit buttons on the center console. Performance Traction Management, or PTM, is a race car-inspired General Motors technology that allows you to tailor the performance of your Camaro ZL1 to match your driving skills and current driving conditions. This advanced driver-selectable system is designed for track use and allows you to adjust the performance of your traction and stability control, magnetic ride control, electric power steering, throttle progression, and launch control. PTM allows for racetrack performance and works to accommodate the track conditions. It takes into account your driving experience and comfort levels using 5 levels or modes. You can enter PTM by pressing the traction control button located in the center console area twice within 5 seconds. Modes 1 through 5 can be selected by pressing the minus symbol located on the Tour button and the plus symbol located on the Sport button. The PTM mode will be displayed in your Driver Information Center located on the instrument cluster. Mode 1, intended for all driver skill levels, should be used in adverse weather conditions where the pavement is wet or damp. The active handling is on, your engine torque is reduced the most for stability, and your magnetic ride is set in Tour mode. In Mode 1, your ZL1 is intentionally kept relaxed and not as tight. This feeling is normal, as your vehicle is maintaining control in wet conditions. It's important to note that in this mode, it is still necessary for you to be extremely smooth with the steering and the throttle. The PTM system will amplify the skill level of the driver. However, if runoff room is limited, then your ZL1 may not have room to recover under all conditions. Mode 1 is not intended for use in heavy rain or where standing water is present. Mode 2 is best used by moderately skilled drivers or someone who's learning a new track. It can be used in changing or slightly wet road conditions. It provides you the ability to have fun on the track with added peace of mind, knowing active handling is on and engine torque will be reduced as necessary. Your magnetic ride is set in Tour mode. Mode 3 allows your ZL1 tires to slide more than Mode 2 and is intended for use by drivers who are familiar with the track and more confident in their driving abilities. In this mode, you'll feel a quicker steering response. Active handling is on and available engine torque reduced less aggressively than Mode 1 or 2. Your magnetic ride is set in Sport mode. Mode 4 is a step up from Mode 3 and requires more driver skill. It's intended to be used by drivers who know their track well. In this mode, active handling is now off, unlike Modes 1 through 3. If you have trouble on corner entry or mid-corner, there is no active handling intervention. The available engine torque and the Sport mode magnetic ride setting remain the same as Mode 3. There is only torque reduction on corner exit to maximize traction effort. Mode 5 is not recommended for street use. It is to be used by the most skilled drivers who know their track and are looking to improve their lap times. This mode requires more driving skill than any other mode. Active handling is off, and even less torque reduction is used to maximize cornering exit speed. Your magnetic ride is set in Track mode. In Mode 5, your ZL1 will feel race car stiff and clamp down to the pavement. This mode will allow the most slip or yaw at corner exit to result in the best lap times. There are several things to note with PTM modes in operation. Pushing and holding the traction control button for 5 seconds will turn off all PTM modes, giving you full control of your ZL1. When this is done, the magnetic ride buttons will remain lit, but Sport mode will actually engage Track mode to give you the most control. This is not recommended for street use. It's also important to note that the PTM display on your instrument cluster will time out, especially if you're utilizing other features of your Driver Information Center, such as the lap timer. If at any point you're unsure of your current PTM mode, push the minus or Tour button to bring up the Driver Information Center screen again, or simply push the traction control button once. This will help you quickly return home to the default factory setting driving mode. For more details on PTM and more, Be sure to refer to your ZL1 owner's manual.